Hello, Peter.
Hello, Leslie. How are you?
Sleepy again.
We've also got Pamela joining us and Camilla too. How was your lesson earlier?
It was good, I think. I finally understood the subject and object questions. I had a difficult time with them, but
Great.
now I had it clear.
Great. Yeah, I think that it went quite well, the activity. I think most of you seem to understand how to form those questions. That's good.
Yes.
Okay, so we got also hello, Pamela. Hello, Camilla.
Hello, teacher.
So, well, today's lesson is it's all about family relationships, family conflicts. So, and we're going to look at using these narrative tenses, past simple and past perfect. I'm just going to show you just going to share something with you. Where are we? Just a sec. Oh, we've also got Catalina is joining us too. And Sofia also. And also Javier. Okay, hi everyone. Yeah, remember to, if everyone can write their names again for the attendance in the chat, please. Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, here's a couple of pictures you can see that I'm sharing on Zoom, right? And there are two sentences, A and B, right? The question is, what is the difference between these two sentences? A, Lucas ordered a pizza when Maria arrived home. B, Lucas had ordered a pizza when Maria arrived home. So the first question is, what are the two events in each sentence, right? And the difference is here, right? Which happened first, which happens second, all right? So just in the chat, if you could write, example, write A. I'm just gonna. We've also got Karina is joining us too. Yeah, so in the chat, write A, and then write 1, which event was first, 2, the event that was second. All right. So, for example, you're going to write something like, where's the chat gone? It's gone covering. Got too many things on this screen. One sec. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to write. A, and then you're going to write 1, and then you're going to write either Lucas ordered pizza, or you're going to write Maria arrived home. Yeah. So which was first in A? Did Lucas order pizza first, or did Maria arrive home first? And then do the same for B. Yeah. Also, Naira is joining us too. Okay, those students who are joining. Please write your first name and last name for the attendance. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think you're getting it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, as I think most of you are getting this is understanding this. Yes. So in A, we've got first. Maria arrived home, right? That's the first event in chronological order, yeah? Maria arrived home, right? And the second event is Lucas ordered pizza. All right. Someone else is joining us. We've also got Alexa is joining us. Yeah. Okay, and in the second event, second sentence, right? What's important is here we've got Lucas had ordered, right? So we've got the past perfect, right? So that happened first, right? In B. So B, we've got one, Lucas pizza, that happened first. And two, Maria arrived home, all right? Okay, so far so good. Okay, so basically, just do a quick review, yeah? We used the past perfect to describe an activity that was completed in the past and before another time in the past, right? We used the past perfect to make the order of events clear, right? So, Lucas ordered a pizza when Maria arrived home. First, Maria arrived home, then two, Lucas ordered a pizza. But if we say Lucas had ordered a pizza when Maria arrived home, that means that first Lucas ordered a pizza, right? That's further back in the past, right? And then Maria arrived home, right? Okay, and the form for this is, yeah, basically, so the form is, we've got the subject. Now, often in speaking, we use the contraction, right? So we use the apostrophe with D, right? So I had finished my homework by 9 p.m. with the contraction I'd, right? I finished my homework by 9 p.m. Yeah. And you can do that with any subject. Okay, so we've also got you had, you'd, right? And then you've got the verb 3, the past participle, right? So stopped, that's regular. Bought, irregular. Written, irregular. Gone, snowed, that's regular. Drunk, irregular. So you have to make sure you know the irregular past participle. Spoken is also irregular, right? Okay. Okay, and let's just practice a quick little practice. So, okay, so you just have to change the red verb to past perfect, right? So we were running late by the time we arrived at the bar. Sorry, we were running late. By the time we arrived at the bar, our friends What's the past perfect? If you change that to the past perfect. That's right, good Catalina, yes. So our friends had left, all right? So which action happened first? Did we first arrive at the bar, or first did our friends leave? What happened first? Remember, the past perfect is further back in the past. It's before the past perfect. Sorry, before the past simple, right? Here we have past simple. We arrived at the bar, right? So which action happened first? Yes, Pamela, right? First, our good Catalina, our friends left. That was first. Yeah. Second, we arrived at the bar. Yeah. Okay. So just do quickly the same for 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Just write the past perfect of the verb in red. Yeah. Remembering that the form is had, right, or hadn't plus past participle. Okay, good. Yeah, good. Catalina, number 2, correct. Okay, so just write for number 2, 3, and 4 in the chat the form of the past participle of the verb in red. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think most of you have got them. Yeah. So number 1, our friends had left. Right. Number 2, someone had broken into the office. Right. Number 3, Jennifer had gone home. Right. And number 4, the children hadn't eaten. Right. Okay, perfect. Okay, so on to the topic for today. Right, I'm just going to share a PowerPoint with you. Okay, not particularly, not a very happy topic, but never mind. Still an important topic. Disputes in families, right? So I'm just sharing a couple of pictures with you on Zoom. Family disputes. What are some common reasons for family disputes? Just write some ideas. Everyone write an idea in the chat. Reasons for family disputes. Okay, Naira says money. Yeah, money, unfortunately, is a common reason. Pamela says housework. Yeah, it's like a less serious issue, but still, families argue about this. Debts, right? Debts, yes, that's a big one. Yeah. Unfortunately, anything related to money, yeah. Any more? I can think of a couple more. Good one, Catalina. Yeah, being together for a long time in quarantine. Yes, yeah. Yeah, so this has been on the news, right? That there's been an increase in domestic abuse because of time spent together in quarantine. Macarena says communication. What do you mean by that, Macarena? Could you explain what you mean by communication? Maybe actually tell us.
I think that the form that we use to talk with um, the parents.
Right. So are you talking about something like respect or something like this?
Yes, I think. Or if, for example, the parents works all day and you don't have uh, a lot of communication or time to talk with them.
I understand. Yeah, yeah. So the problem is a lack of communication,
Yes.
right? A lack of spending time together, right? Do you all know
Yes.
this word lack? Yeah, a lack of una falta de, right? Una falta de, a lack of
Yes.
communication, a lack of spending time together. Yeah, good. Okay, good. So we've got a few ideas there. So let me show you. What we're going to do now is okay, so I'm sharing a page from the Global Intermediate book, right? Now, remember that I've posted activities on the Google Classroom, right? It's important to do the activities because everything that we do is preparation, right? So that you improve, so that you learn, but also it's preparation for the test, okay? So on the Google Classroom, there is a listening activity about this novel. This is a British author called Zadie Smith, right? And she wrote this novel called White Teeth, right? White Teeth is about, it's partly about family relationships and problems in families, right? This is Zadie Smith, yeah. Okay, and this is our topic today, right? So here we have a few, it says here, read these sentences about other family situations and write what you think happened before, okay? Think of reasons, use the past perfect, okay? So we'll do number one, we'll do number one together as an example, right? So so the reason, right, the cause is going to be what happened first, right? So that means that we can use the past perfect, right? So for number one, we could say something like the husband moved out of the family house. The husband moved out of the family house, right? Because, and then give a reason and use the past perfect, right? And does anyone have an idea for number one? Something you can write in the past perfect to complete that sentence in the chat? Okay, yeah, good, Catalina, right? So Catalina wrote, because he had divorced his wife, right? So that could be a reason, yeah? And so that's the past perfect, right? Yeah. Now, the only thing I'd say there is, yeah, Leslie's written because he had cheated. Yeah, that definitely works, right? So that means first he cheated and then he moved out. For yours, Catalina, it's possible, but I'm just wondering if maybe first he left the family house and then he divorced his wife. Because I'm wondering if he was going to divorce his wife, would he continue living in the family home, or would he leave the family home first and then divorce his wife? Do you see what I mean? Okay, but that's the idea, yeah? So, everyone, can you do the same for 2, 3, 4, and 5? Let's just check vocabulary. Number 2 says, the daughter stopped keeping in touch, right? Keep in touch means mantenerse en contacto, yeah? With her mother. Number 3, the brothers fell out, right? So, fell is the past of fall, yeah? Fall out means it means have a bad argument, right? And if you fall out with someone, then it means you are no longer friends, or it means that you end the relationship, right? I think in Spanish would be something like pelearse, something like this. Yeah. Number 4, the grandmother refused to babysit for the grandchildren. And 5, the son's girlfriend didn't answer his calls anymore. All right. Okay, so write in the chat a sentence, right, with using because, yeah? So you're going to write, the daughter stopped keeping in touch with her mother because, and then something in the past perfect, yeah? Everyone write those 4 sentences in the chat, 2 to 5.
Can you explain once again what fell out means, please?
Yeah, sure, yeah. So, for example, the brothers fell out. So that means the brothers had an argument, right? And then because of that argument, there was no longer a relationship. Como quedaron peleados, something like this. I'm not sure exactly how you say that, but if you say, for example, John fell out with Tom, right? That means that John and Tom like ended their friendship. Yeah, they finished their friendship. Yeah, so they are now no longer friends. Does that
Okay,
make sense?
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
Yeah?
you.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, you got some good ideas. I'm just going to write to a couple of you just to make a couple of little corrections. Okay, just 2 more minutes, yeah? If you've written 4 sentences, can you think of 2 more, right? So 2 more family situations where there is a conflict, yeah? The same structure, yes? Something that happened because something else, yeah? With past simple and past perfect. Okay, yeah, you've all got some good ideas, yeah? All right. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just a couple of things. What is the difference between these two words? We've got inheritance and we've got heritage, right? So when we talk about heritage, usually we're referring more to culture, so like cultural heritage. Oops, so I'm writing to Macarena. Sorry. Now I'm going to write to everyone. Okay, we've got two words here: inheritance and heritage. Right. So heritage is like cultural. Yeah, so cultural heritage. So, for example, you can talk about the cultural heritage in Valparaiso. That means like what the city has inherited from the past, right? So, for example, historical buildings, right, would be part of Valparaiso's cultural heritage, yeah. And then inheritance is what typically parents leave to their to their children when they die. Yeah, that's inheritance, right? Yeah, good. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about any doubts when using the past perfect with the past simple? No. Anyone else? Either in the chat or you can speak if you have any questions. Okay. Okay, so I think we're nearly finished. Just maybe a quick little test for you. Okay, so in the picture here, can you make a sentence using the past perfect simple? See if you can do this orally. Yeah, so can you raise your hand? There's a button to raise your hand if you have an answer. So we'll do this speaking, yeah? So you have to make a sentence using the past perfect simple. So like what we just did, so one will be past simple and one will be past perfect, yeah? Anybody want to try? So probably, I mean, the first event is probably going to be this one, right? That will be the cause, yeah? And the second one will be this one, right? So then probably you're going to use the past perfect for this one, right? Anybody want to try? Just got 1 minute until the lesson finishes. Yes, Pamela.
The teacher was angry because Avery had forgotten her homework again.
Perfect. Yeah, good. Had forgotten. Excellent. Okay. Just one more. I don't know if we have time because it's going to end. The lesson is going to end in less than a minute. Would anyone like to try this one? This one probably happened first, right? And this one second. Yeah.